I do feel like there are a few different versions of this guy as far as quality control. I've seen people talk about tight joints, like really tight joints, which is what I think you're saying also. And then I've seen people break them. I haven't broken any yet, but also like mine are extremely loose. I did get him used, and so I don't know if the previous owner had already loosened some or really wore them down. I know you had a question about the knife, and then you had a question about the tight joints and how to fix that. So real quick with the knife. So yeah, once again, I don't know if there's different versions out there, but for mine, like this is the retracted one, and like it just fits in there, and it's pretty snug. And then swapping it out for the knife, like you said, yours falls off. Mine fits in there pretty perfectly. And that's not going anywhere. If it is really loose, this would be for tightening joints, but you could use some clear nail polish. I think I've seen people say Mod Podge or Kiki's loose joint stuff. I also found out that it's also like a wood sealer. I mean, you can look at the ingredients, but I found that you don't have to get that tiny bottle for like $8. You can get like a whole can of it for $5 at Home Depot or Lowe's or something. And you just put that on and it adds like this extra clear layer. And so that'll make putting this in a little more snug. And then as far as tight joints go and how to loosen them, if it's a figure that I don't care too much about, I just boil water and throw them in there, and sometimes they can become a little too soft, but they always harden back up. But the joints, I don't know, clears that extra layer or something, and it makes the joints a lot smoother and easier to move. My second method is use a hair dryer and just apply it on the joints that you want, and it really loosens them. Like if you were trying to take arms off, that's extremely easy to do with the hair dryer. It'll work also for just softening up and loosening those joints. Hope that helped.